back to my channel, or if you are brand new, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your bell so you will be notified every single time that I upload. I upload every Tuesday and Friday, and sometimes there will be bonus videos which will be uploaded on a Sunday. Like if I did something super exciting that week or something that's not really paranormal, but I want to upload it, then it would go up on a Sunday. But just letting you know that my regular schedule for 2020 is Tuesday and Friday, and I'm super excited about it. And guys, I am so excited for this video. Oh my god, sorry, I have hair in my mouth. I'm so excited because it's all about Robert the doll. And you guys know Robert is my second favorite doll. Annabelle is number 1, Robert's number 2, and Amelia is number 3. Now, I have met both the real Annabelle doll and the real Amelia doll. What the heck is life? So actually, one of my goals for 2020 is to go to Key West, Florida, and meet Robert for myself. That is one of my goals. I haven't really manifested it. I haven't written it down in my scripting notebook. I haven't really visualized meeting him, but it's one of my goals. So maybe I should get down to manifesting that, because holy crap. I feel like everyone knows who Robert is now, so I actually do have a full video all about the history of Robert the doll. That was like from 5 years ago, but I will leave it down below if you want to check that out. So as you can see, I am a big fan of Robert because I have a little miniature Robert the doll sitting on Annabelle's lap right behind me. Now this Robert came from the actual museum where Robert is, so I was super excited. I ordered it. So I didn't actually go to the museum, but I did order it from the museum and they shipped it to me, and I'm obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. So, Robert the doll resides in a glass case at the Fort East Martello Museum. Ever since Robert has been at this museum, many strange events have been reported. Blame it on Robert has become a well-known excuse for pranks in Key West. Now, if you're gonna go to this museum to meet Robert, there are some rules that you gotta follow. Rules that are made from Robert himself. So of course, when you go to any museum, or specifically a haunted museum, you want to take pictures, you know? You want to see if you could capture a mist, a ghostly mist, apparition, orbs, or just something out of the ordinary, you know? You want to capture something on camera. And of course, at this museum with Robert, you want to get a picture with him. That's what everybody wants. Everybody wants to take a picture with Robert. But Robert's not very fond on pictures. When you approach Robert and you want to take a picture, you gotta ask him for permission. Sometimes he will let you take a picture, and other times he will not. It is also said that Robert does not like to be touched. And I don't even think you can touch him. He's in a glass box. So whoever's touched him, I mean, I'm really jealous because I want to touch him. I mean, you guys know. You guys know. If you've been with me forever, you know that I'm a crazy person. There was this one incident with an author by the name of David Sloan, who is the author of Ghosts of Key West, and he was with Robert wanting to take pictures with him, but he wanted to take a picture of him without his hat on. So he was in the process of removing Robert's hat from his head, and as he was doing that, he noticed that something in Robert's eyes just kind of started to look like there was a soul in there. It didn't just look like a doll. It was a soul in there. And the soul was looking at this man, David Sloan, basically saying like, no, do not remove my hat. But David did remove the hat. And when he went to take a picture of Robert, the camera did not work. So he thought that was really weird, but knowing the history of Robert and seeing his eyes look like a soul just came into them, looking right at David like, why are you removing my hat? So David then put his camera down, he put the hat back on Robert, and the camera went off 4 times. So clearly, Robert did not like his hat being removed, which is kind of an odd thing to do. Why would you even remove his hat? I mean, I don't know. But clearly, Robert did not like it. And when his hat got put back on, he made the camera go off 4 times. Now, there was another incident with a man who was at the museum. He was taking so many pictures all over the museum. When he got home, he noticed that every single picture on the roll was a picture of Robert. And he knew damn well, like, I was not taking all these pictures of Robert. I was taking a picture of this and that, like all over the museum. but every single picture came out to be a picture of Robert. So he chooses his victims very wisely. I wonder what he looks for in people. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like he goes by people's energies and he knows what he wants to go after. Like if you see someone, maybe he didn't like the fact that this man was taking so many pictures of everything else and not Robert. Maybe he didn't like that, you know, and then he didn't like it when that man removed the hat off of him. He made his camera not work until his hat was placed back on him. So he's very specific with what he likes and what he doesn't like. Many visitors claim to feel a very negative energy around Robert. There's been many people that have claimed to have seen Robert move on his own in the glass case. So when you approach Robert the doll in his glass case, there is a big sign that says do not take a photo. You gotta ask for permission nicely. And surrounding this sign and the case are letters from people all over the world that have visited Robert. I almost called him Roger. Oh my god, is there like a Roger the doll up there? Some of these letters are handwritten, some of these are typed out, some are short, some are long, but what all of these letters have in common is they're all apologies to Robert. One person wrote, "Dear Robert, I want to express my deep regret for the things I said while I was visiting you, along with taking your picture without asking. Before meeting you, my life was going along okay. Since meeting you, life has gotten very hard for me. I would very much appreciate it if you release me of the curse you have on me, so I can get on with my life." Another letter says, "Please find it in your heart to forgive me, Robert. Please make this stop." So Robert haunts those who disrespect him. I just got chills. Oh my god, lately guys, I've just been getting chills when I've been making my videos in 2020. What is wrong with me? I never get chills. Robert is believed to have caused car accidents, broken bones, job losses, divorce, illnesses, the list goes on and on. So if you guys were face to face with Robert the doll, would you ask him permission to take a photograph? My question is though, how do you know if you have permission from him? But I guess that's the point. I don't think anybody knows. I think you find out when you leave that museum and you go home. You'll find out if you're cursed. You'll find out if you have bad luck. You'll find out if you get into a car accident, if you have an illness, a broken bone, you have relationship problems, divorce, job loss. I think that's how you find out. So you're taking a risk just by asking. It's not like he's gonna be like, yeah, you could take a picture of me. I mean, if he did, holy crap, I wanna get that on camera. But I don't think that's what he says, clearly. But also too, I feel like if he doesn't want you to take a picture, since there's been incidents when people take a picture and the camera doesn't work, I think he would stop you that way from taking a picture. So maybe also too, if you do get a picture with him and you know it does appear, then he granted you permission. And especially if you ask him politely, very nicely, and you don't disrespect him, because apparently he haunts people and he curses people if you do disrespect him. So that is one of my goals this year, is to meet Robert the doll. And yes, I would totally film like a whole video. I mean, you guys know. I documented my time with Annabelle. I documented my time with AMELIA, which is so freaking crazy. And I still want to meet like Harold, Amanda, Mandy. There's just so many haunted dolls that I want to meet. I want to go to the island of the dolls. I want to spend a night there. Like, you guys know, I want to spend a night with Robert. You know, so that is one of my goals this year, so we shall see. But anyways guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Leave a ghost emoji down below in the comment section if you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, you rock my world, and the song lyrics Michael Jackson. Hashtag team Brittany44, hashtag Beretta Benz, hey! And I will see you guys in my next video, which is on Friday. Bye.